One of these days, I'm going to have to buy me a mousetrap. Okay. You know what I have to do? Apparently, I didn't write down what pen I was using. So let me go to my old live stream. This is going to be disorienting. View my channel. Hey, hello, Silver Comet 251. I need to, first of all, let me go to my old live stream. Let me throw this in my Discord. Yes, I have a Discord. Publish, confirm. My art hole. Let's throw that in the chat just for fun. Copy. Is this gonna work? Yes. Swell. Okay. And that's all well and good. I'm going to actually close my Discord now. And I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to go to my live. Live. Here we go.
Cartoon Johnny Douglas.
Oh, I should have.
Everyone should go out and
I still have some water.
which came out earlier this year or last year.
So I'm watching. I'm watching my. I'm trying to find out what brush I need to use. Okay, here we go. This is it. I found it.
What pen do I like to use for this? Brush.
Here's me watching me.
Maybe Rusty Nib 4? Seems like it might be a good...
Rusty Nib 4? Is that the one?
Yeah, Rusty Nib 4. Why not? So the benefit of...
Okay, Rusty Nib 4. We found it. We did it. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to make a note of that in case I don't get it finished today. Rusty Nib 4. Let's make that, I don't know, a gray layer. And we'll go to, nope. I was on Rusty Nib 3, but now it's going to be Rusty Nib 4. Okay. Pardon me. Everybody pardon me. And how is Silver Comet doing? So the name for this creature, Krolle-Bolle. It's an interesting story. Let me share it with you. From Denmark. This is the mascot troll of somewhere. All of Denmark? You could Google it. And there's some fun little sculptures, and they even made there's a Krolle-Bolle movie, I guess. Haven't seen it. And the author of a Call of Cthulhu scenario called The Horror invited me to illustrate that Call of Cthulhu adventure. And one of the monsters in the adventure is this Call of Cthulhu-fied version, which we worked together to come up with. So, my original drawing. Here's the drawing I sent to him for the scenario. This was my sketch. This is my first rough sketch, which is in marker. And then I made some adjustments and flopped it. And then after that, I shouldn't have closed that. I need that. And then I did this drawing of Tsithagwa for somebody else, and he said, "Hey, can you do Krolle-Bolle in basically that exact pose?" And I said, "Yes, I can." So here it is. Again, with some adjustments. So coming in this morning, I noticed a few things that I want to change. Let me get my Krolle-Bolle back. Come back, Krolle-Bolle, for reference. Bulia says here, hello. Yeah, thank you. And I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my wife is sleeping in the other room. But you know what we are missing here is some music. So let me iTunes. Good old iTunes, which I haven't updated for probably 6 or 7 years, because every time it updated, it became enshittified, and so I just stopped updating it, because I don't like relearning how to use a program every 5 months or whatever it is. Okay. And welcome, Bully. So what's bothering me? Let's make a red layer. Good old red. This eye. And let me. What pen size was I using? 30? Seems about right. This eye, and kind of like, I wasn't sure what was bothered. Like, I feel like, let me try something here. Let me, where is my, here's my blue layer is my main layer. Okay, so if I take this, actually, let's do it this way. Right down the middle. No, the other half. Let's do the other half. Right down the middle. I think I might have done this last time. It's been a week. And then I paste it, and I horizontal. Yeah, it does line up, but something about it still bothers me. Something about it still bothers me. And it shouldn't, but it does. So let me think about this for a second. Maybe I just, let me do this. Okay. Let me flop the whole thing. Image, flip canvas horizontal. Yeah, see? It looks weird. I think it's because of, like, I want it to come down a bit. I want that to come down. Maybe this should stretch furthermore over like that. Maybe I move this back over that way, just a touch. Okay, this is not an appropriate song. I don't know why. Why is this playing? I guess I'm not on my streaming. Okay, let's try that again. Pardon me. Here we go. Shunsuke Kikuchi from the Iron King TV series, 1972. It's better. Okay. So what can I do? What shall I do here? I just want... Let me try something. Let me try something that's bold. What would happen if I take this, all of this, and I go to transform, skew? Is that what I want? No, that doesn't really help. Does it? Makes it more squat. It doesn't really help though. Undo. Let's just move some bits around here. Sorry. Grab this, and sure. Let's grab this whole thing. And let's rotate it. Let's rotate that part. Let's bring it down. Maybe out a bit. Oops. And then does that make... Oh, come on. I still want to fix the... Let me grab this. And then let's... Like something like that. Let's do that. And maybe that'll help. So now we have to do some damage control on all of this business here. All right. Some Flintstones music. And I'm hoping... Oops, I don't want red. I want black. The blackest black that ever blacked. Okay. Oh my god, you guys are talking about gardening and plant research and weather in Missouri. Wow. My stuff is gardening. So can't do that and watch this. Ah. Well, thank you, I guess, for taking time away from your precious garden. Maybe that's what bothers me. Like, this should come down like that. Maybe that'll help. Let's do that. B for brush. And I want to go for a bike ride today. The weather is not amazing. Yesterday the weather was amazing. Legit amazing, guys. Let's connect that lip. And up here. And yeah, let's hope that works. So now we got some the lip. And the lip. Good old lip. And some more teeth. Nasty, sharp, pointy teeth. Something like that. Oh, scary music. What is this from? Ren and Stimpy album. Let's make this that darker as well. And I think we're good with that. So let's kind of left off with the hands last time. Does that look better? I'm not sure if it does. Let me get his eyes a little more bulbous. Just a touch, just a hair. Okay. Good enough. Oh, there should be another. Oh, maybe that's why it bothers me, because I did the horns wrong. That should be the small horn. Maybe that's what was troubling me. It should be a small horn. Why is it not writing? Right. The big horn is here. Can have it come out a little bit, cheat it a little bit. And then the smaller horn is there. Is that working better? Maybe that's what was bothering me. Anyway. Ba 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 ba. Let's yeah, let's my eraser should be a little more jagged, but I think it's okay. Actually, let's leave that open. That's where the hair is coming down. Brown, brown. All right, let's do these funky. Let me look at my reference again. Some classic Johnny Quest. How do these fingers go? Yeah, I pretty much got it. Not too symmetrical. Make them. And this is the. Is how it would go. Something like that? Does that look like a thing? It looks like a thing. I think it looks like a thing. And feet. Shall we do these? Like, here's, I feel like there's nothing wrong with most of these humans. So let's draw the humans. Let's draw them on a new layer, though. Worshippers. Can it make some adjustments? Maybe I'll move this one up a little closer. Where's my... Let's move this nice lady. Nice lady. I'm gonna move you up a touchy tatty. Here, let me... Maybe the way to do that. So I'll erase my Sathagwa foot here so it doesn't confuse me. There's my... No. Yeah. This is my underlayer, I guess you'd call it. Let's make it purple. Purple. This is my original pencil. Was it pencil? No, it was marker. Anyway, doesn't matter. It was ink and marker. Mostly ink, I think. I think it was inky. Okay. So now the worshippers are also, let's make them green. And give her slightly more of a hair. And oh, yeah, I was going to move her up. Oops. All right, so grab this lady. Grab that lady. Grab her. And just move her slightly up a bit. So her hand doesn't make a tangent with the foot there. And then I'll take... There she is. There she is. Okay, great. That's a little wonky. A little bit more of a hip there. This ankle. Buttock. Buttocks is nice. Love me a good buttock. She's in shape. This lady. She's in shape. I need to get in shape. I'm going to Korea this year, and there's going to be a lot of walking. And I need to... I need to get in shape for that walking. I feel like this arm is a little wonky. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Can you just make that whole thing there? Arms can be hard. It's not quite right. Just make that whole side black. We'll be fine. Let's give her some hair coming out this side too. Why not? Oh, that brush is too wide. Eraser brush should be line tool. Does that? Here's what I need to know. Yeah, that does cut through. Okay, good. That's fine. We can use that eraser. Let me... There, that's better. That's better. Okay, so we got that lady done. We'll do this dude over here. I feel like he should be bald. Let's make him balding. He's a bit of a hippie. And let's fix this arm. Could be more. Just have more blackness overall. He's a bit more. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I want to make my brush smaller, but for more detail. But that way lies madness. Right. Just a cheek. Yeah, that's great. An ear. Suggestion of an ear, I guess. And then we got, this is deltoid. Got a bit of a, I need to refer to my many years of life drawing. His torso might be a bit, there's a spine. Wop, 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 wop. Foot. Wop, 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 wop. And I feel like his knee should be like there-ish. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. And so then, is that the right angle for the firelight? Okay. I guess these should be something like that. Let me turn this off for a second. That's fine. is all around terrible. All around terrible. I'm sorry, I'm missing what's in there. Anything else happening in the chat? Weather is finally nice enough. Went from freezing to heat wave, but that's Missouri. Says Silver Comet 251. Puts Jabba the Hutt to shame on how hideous it is. Yes, I guess. Thank you. I guess. Thank you. Yes. Okay. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Let's get some hair down there. There's a hip of some kind around here. He's got some kind of a weird lumpy back, but that's okay. Let's try this again. Yay, yay. Yeah, that looks weird too. Mm-hmm. Sure. Who cares? All right. This guy. Oh, look at this guy. He's quite happy. Let me get rid of my... All right. I don't think I need that. Worshipper. He's just a small butt. Is he bald? What was I thinking of with this guy? He just kind of didn't really do his head at all in the original. Let's give him a little bit of a junk there. Just a suggestion of a junk. And this other ribs, shoulder blades, hips, or some semblance of such. Just to have a shadow disappear. It should like come over here, but I don't want it to interfere with this other guy, so we're just going to cheat that as well. Let me get rid of Krolle-Bolle for a second so he doesn't confuse me. Num Shivai, Num Shivai, Num Shivai, Num Shivai. Right? He's like, really? Take me away. Take me away. Krolle-Bolle. Help me. I'm begging you. Neck. Let's give him some hair. Suggestion of hair. Right? Does that look like something? And what part of the back? What happens here? Muscles. There are some muscles there. I was never good at backs. I need to... Lately... Yeah, that looks like a mess. That's just a mess. Neck. Some scapulas or something. There's muscles and... Here, that's... I mean, that's... I guess that'll do. There's, yeah, there we go. What was I saying? Next time I take life drawing. Recently, in my life drawing classes, I've been trying to get not just cool angles, but angles that I need to work on. Like the back and different perspectives. Okay, so we got some worshippers on this side. Let's do some worshippers on the other side. Over here. These guys are all pretty good. These blank, empty white spaces used to be mushrooms, giant mushrooms, in the Tsathoggua drawings. So this guy, let's do you. Let's save our work, shall we? Seems like a good idea. All that dancing and sacrifices is good for keeping in shape. That's true. That's true. I should do more dancing. Let's put his hand here. And now the light source is coming from this way, so need to remember that. What is going on with that arm? Looks like a fishman arm. Let's give him a bit of a belly as well. And we will now fix that hand. The fleshy part of the hand. It's a little bit better, but why is it so big? Nope, no R, T. Didn't really do this guy's head either. This guy can have hair. Let's give him some hair. Messy hair, of course. That looks too messy. Yeah, I really need to figure out my scapulas. Ear, hair, neck, right? Neck. This is all more or less fine. Leg, the thigh, yeah, so maybe I can get a bike ride in around noon. Something like that. Something along those lines. I guess this leg would put a shadow here. Let me figure that out. This leg would put a shadow on that leg, right? So like this could all just be black from the shadow of t'other leg. Looks good ish. Let me fix that butt. I don't know, don't overdo it. Oh, damn you. There. That's alright. Alright, this guy. He's like... He's very close to the fire. Shoulders up. Here we have his beautiful buttocks. His beautiful, beautiful buttocks. Toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Like that. Something like that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's cool. There's the shadow of us. That's all well and good. Little butt dimples. Get some butt dimples in there. Bob's your uncle. So where'd the... All right, let me think. Pretty much. Don't think I want to... I'm thinking, would this arm cast a shadow on his body? But I think that might just be a bit confusing. Just put some vague suggestions of a shadow there. And here, let's put his... All right, that's not terrible. All right, last worshiper. This one's a bit Gumby-ish. Save my work. Ba, ba, ba. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, this one I was like, I must have been tired. I was like, I'm tired of drawing all these worshippers. She's got more pendulous breasts, I think. Yes, yes. Alright. Again in the old man died. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Never to toll again. Never to toll again? Is that what it's? Is that what they're saying? It's got like an iguanodon thumbs here. Oh, she's got like wild hair. She's really headbanging. And a pendulous breast. Pendulous. The pendulous man will pass. Remember that from from what was it? Indiana Jones and the what was the third one? Indiana Jones, not Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones, Lost Ark. No, that's the first one. And the Grail. Indiana Jones and the Grail. The Graily Grail. What was the actual title? Why am I blanking on that? Am I having a senior moment? Never to walk again in the old... There. I think we're done her as well. Except for the shadows. Like, how much room do I have on this side? Let me bring in Krolle-Bolle. No, not that one. That one. Might get my ruler back. R. Like I feel. Yeah, okay. Let's imagine that line represents the edge of the drawing. So is this how you guys have fun in Vancouver? I wish. Usually we don't have fun. Vancouver has a it's not a motto. Maybe it is a motto. We have a moniker. No Fun City. You can look it up. It's all true. I want to give this guy more shadow over here, even though that's interfering with his head. So maybe I'll make his head lower. I don't know if that's going to help. Don't know if that's going to help. Even lower. And then it looks a little too low, but all right. Now we got that guy. Okay, so we have all the worshippers. I guess I could do the fire. I feel like this guy should have a little bit more. And yeah, let's all right, so it's a thog. Well, I mean, Krolle-Bolle. We're called No Fun City because of the liquor laws, all the regulations, and places like bars and stuff like that, or like pinball arcades, all that. We do have some pinball arcades. Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. Thank you. We do have some new arcades and pinball shops that have been popping up for a good long time. The things you could do at night were very restricted. Places would go out of business. It was called No Fun City. All right, Krolle-Bolle. Thank you for your service. I think we'll just do these These are his. Oh yeah, I see what happened. Some. Just make that all black. Something like that, I guess. Don't like these pimples. Let's make those pimples more. Ba 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 ba. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doing that over here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Yeah, right, some disgusting layers of some kind. Wonderful, wonderful music from Johnny Quest. Let's get some of the toes. All right, that's coming along, I think. How are we doing for time here? 49 minutes. Not too bad. And this guy is coming in over here. Oh, the crows are crowing. It's like bones and a rubber monster all at the same time. Anyone seen any good movies lately? I watched a movie called, what was it called? Thursday Murder Club. Which I really enjoyed the beginning of the movie, but at the end it became a little, it wasn't bad. Well, parts of it were bad. The idea of the Thursday Murder Club was a retirement home, and Pierce Brosnan, Ben Kingsley, I guess the main star was Helen Mirren, as I like to call her. We're all in a retirement home, and investigating. That, you know, I guess you get bored when you're. It's not a very exciting life in a retirement home. So they decided to try to solve some murders. And yeah, then a murder happens right in their own backyard. And there's a lot of good jokes. I don't know, I have a soft spot for, maybe because I'm getting older, I have a soft spot for, I'm going to make an adjustment here. People with old movies. I really liked Thelma? Was that? Not Thelma and Louise. Let's put some more warts over here. Warts. Warty warts. Here's a wart. There's a wart. Let's do another wart here. Was it Thelma? Does that look... Alright, let's zoom out. Get rid of some of these layers. No, that looks like a mess. I feel like it needs to... Let me go to my red layer. I feel like it needs to come out like there and there. Probably the same thing over in this one. Oh shit, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Undo, undo, undo. I can make those adjustments. Yeah. Let's do that. Did you get a chance to see the Hollowheads movie? No. No. Let me look that up one more time on justwatch.com. Just Watch. Can't remember if I already tried this. Hollow Heads. It's not coming up. Is it one word? Hollowheads? Meet the Hollowheads. There it is. Meet the Hollowheads. Not streaming. I can buy it. If I got Apple TV, I could watch it on Apple TV, but I'm not getting Apple TV. But you know what? You know what I'll do is I'll go to VPL, the Vancouver Public Library, and I'm gonna search for Meet the Hollowheads. Maybe I can rent not rent. No, they don't have it there. They don't have it on the DVD either. It's on YouTube. Oh my God. Meet the Hollowheads. 1989. Oh yeah, there it is. Is it the whole thing? Oh my God, look at that. There it is. No, that's it's not coming up for me. Let me try over 20 minutes. Double feature drive and Meet the Hollowheads and Electric Dreams. Now, is that the actual movie? Oh, looks like it might be.
What?
All right, look at that. Okay. All right, I'm going to save that for later. Put that on my watch later. Double feature drive-in. Look at that. That seems to be the only one. So Meet the Hollowheads and Electric Dreams, which I also have not seen. But there's another one. Video Vagrants. Friday night movie. Meet the Hollowheads. Yeah, that seems to be another. Okay. Good to know. I'm sure I'll forget it. Next time we talk, you'll ask me again, and I'll say, I forgot. Yep, and I apologize for in advance, but sometimes that just happens. And when I say just happens, I mean it's entirely my fault. All right, so let's. I mean, what if we just filled it in with black? Is that gonna who's gonna complain about that? Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go to my sector racer. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Does that look more like a leg? Like a monstrous leg? I think so. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. I don't like what's happening here. Let's see. Let's say we fix that. Dun 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 dun. Like this one, I really gave him a knee. This one doesn't really have a knee. Oh no, the dog's awake. That means I gotta go. Unfortunately, that means I gotta go and do my doggy daddy business. My doggy daddy duties. So, we're not going to finish this guy today, but we made some real progress, I think. What did I do? What's this here? That shouldn't be there. That line. Let's not. Let me grab my. Where's this? This one. Okay. Cool. We don't need. Yeah, we don't really need the original anymore. But let me just quickly. This is gonna be right. It's gonna be his. Roughly his shape. And then his same. I guess we're not going to see his heel because of this lady. Just quickly roughing in. But I think that's where we're headed. I'm going to come back. I like how this one is like clubfoot a little bit more than the other one. And that's good. That's good for today. That's good for today. We made some good progress. Let's flip it back. Let me save. And we will. All right, image rotation. Yeah. This lady's arm is kind of getting lost. Oops. Over here. So maybe I do that instead. Maybe I fix that. Let me put her hand here. And then let's see where that would lead to. Yeah, that might work a little bit better. And then I can, because right now it's getting lost in here. It looks like nothing. So there's that to fix. And once again, I drew in the wrong layer. C. Undo, 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 undo. Drop that on the red layer. This is our red layer. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. And that is all for today. I wish you a happy Sunday. I'm going to go walk the dog. Please let us know when you think you will be on again if you can. It's going to be a crazy week for me this week, so probably not until the weekend. And sad but true. But I will provide as much warning as I can. Oh my god! Oh my god! Meet the Feebles. Yes, I've seen Meet the Feebles. It was a bit of an endurance test. but yes, it is a really weird movie. Quite fun. Quite fun. Not really like a quotable movie. I mean, I only watched it the one time. But okay. Happy Sunday. Happy. Oh, let me go to what day is it today? What day is today? Happy. Oh, hey, today is National Goof Off Day. So happy National Goof Off Day. Happy Bavarian Crepes Day. Happy Emancipation Day for Puerto Rico. Happy. We're not going to mention that. We're happy International Seal Day. That's exciting. And happy Talk Like William. Apparently it's Talk Like William Shatner Day. I should have been talking like William Shatner this whole time, but I didn't do it. Okay, I'm waking up my wife now with my loud voice. So I will see you next time on the internet. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. Find me on Patreon. Buy my art. Buy any art. Buy art if you can buy art. And if you can't buy art, make art. That's my philosophy. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.